YOLO, and welcome to my 9-month channel review. It's a little baffling, bizarre, and bonkers to me that I've been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time it takes for a woman to carry a baby to full term, 9 months. Now, one thing to keep in mind for this month's channel review is the data will be slightly skewed because I once again ran a Google Ads campaign. Now this time it was a small ads campaign, only 4 days long. It ends technically tomorrow. But I had set this campaign for all languages, all nations, all age groups, basically anybody and everybody for my video to be pushed out to. I only put $500 into this ad campaign, so nothing crazy like the $3,000 I did for the last ones. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the actual review for this past month. Alright, firing up the YouTube Studio app, and first thing that jumps to me, 418 subscribers. Massive shout out to all the new people. Thank you guys for joining up for this journey. I look forward to sharing this monthly review and many more monthly reviews to come with you guys. Next metric, views. 118,000. Well, there's actually more than that, but YouTube's having some trouble loading how many is going on right now because it's buffering, basically. There's a massive influx of people watching one particular video, the video I ran the ads on, which has also generated over 3,000 total watch hours. But as we had found out before, watch hours generated from Google Ads boosted videos do not in fact count towards monetization. So it's a barrier to prevent pay-to-win scenarios on YouTube. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and hit the Analytics tab and see what we got cooking over here. So views, we can go ahead and skip that because we already covered it. 118,000. Over 3,000 watch hours. But this, 62 new subscribers. It's actually somewhere in like the 70s or 80s at the time of recording the audio, not recording the video. But once again, thank you to all the new viewers. It is thanks to viewers like you. Thank you. It's become a tradition for me to do that bit in every single one of these monthly reviews, and I'm not going to let it die now. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the one video that's hard carrying because of the Google Ads. And that would be how to get into heaven. The step-by-step guide that I made explaining basically the Gospels and what you as an individual need to do to ensure you get into heaven. So over 152.2 thousand views and over 3.8 thousand watch hours. And like I had said, over 77 new subscribers. These are numbers that are mind-bogglingly gargantuan to me. I had no idea that this video would get such a massive reach and be pushed out as hard as it is. But I am incredibly grateful to Google Ads for pushing this video so aggressively. It has been put in front of over 1.3 million people at this point, because it had 1.3 million impressions, but of those impressions, about 150,000 people actually clicked on it to watch it. And roughly 11% of the people who clicked on it watched for the entire thing. So these are really big numbers. And speaking of big numbers, let's take a look at the top videos for the past 28 days, because this previous month has been one of my biggest months for individual videos that were not being promoted to have huge results. So, number one, obviously how to get into heaven at 100 and something thousand views. We're skipping that because it had Google Ads for it. How to make money in the stock market. 191 views. Organic. All these are organic, which blows my mind because I never thought I'd be getting this much attention. Like, I know when I started YouTube, I figured it would basically be a year or two of just making videos before anyone ever discovered me. And now I'm organically getting hundreds of views and inorganically getting hundreds of thousands of views. This is mind-boggling, but let me focus. Dead by Daylight Killer Tier List, 124 views. Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, Episode 1, 123 views. Moral Relativism. That was a video that I was a little conflicted on how it turned out, but it got 105 views. Then a bunch of these are the Friendship and Male Loneliness Epidemic mini-series. That was a collaboration series that I did with the guys. Krish, Headclover, Quade, Tfish. I'm going to leave links to all their channels in the description below. You should definitely check them out. Ooh, Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Episode 2 has 50 views already, and it's only been out for, I want to say, 5 days? Don't quote me on that. But things are going really well. Now we're going to transition over to the content section. And we're going to skip the views because we don't really care about that since we've talked about it. But what we do care about is impressions. 55.6 thousand impressions. This is gargantuan and a big deal. And the reason for this is, when you run Google Ads on a YouTube video, the impressions you get are separate from your YouTube impressions. So these YouTube impressions are organic impressions. But you may notice that the graph shows a massive uptick right here at the very end. When you run Google Ads on your YouTube video, and your YouTube video suddenly gets a surge of views, YouTube flags that as a good video because it's getting tons of views, and then organically pushes it out to even more people. So it's a positive feedback loop. It fuels itself. So by getting more views that you do the Google Ads on, YouTube then sees the video has more views. By having more views, it naturally pushes it out to more people. This is one of the reasons that small YouTubers can never really grow, because their videos have small views, so the algorithm says, oh, if they have small views, they must be bad videos, I won't push them out. Which is frustrating and annoying, but that's a tangent for another time. But moving on from that potential rant, we've got a impression click-through rate of 1.1% and an average view duration of 1 minute and 32 seconds. And for those of you who were around for the last Google Ads campaign blitz that I had done, you remember that it had tanked my channel's average view duration all the way down to 26 seconds. So I'm very grateful to see that the average view duration had recovered and gotten up to about 1.5 minutes before the new tanking is about to happen. On to how people are finding the videos. No surprise, YouTube advertising, aka Google Ads, 99+%. Videos that are pushing and promoting mine are actually my own videos now, which sometimes it's random ones. External sites, well, YouTube itself, X, because I promote a lot on X, but I was surprised to see Facebook. Somebody has found my video and shared it on Facebook with other people. And that just makes me so excited and happy because I don't have a Facebook. So the fact that it's on Facebook means other people are now sharing and promoting my videos for me. It's a team effort out here, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. Now we take a look at search terms that are drawing in viewers. And no surprise, but DBD, Dead by Daylight, and Dead by Daylight Killer Tier List are bringing people in. But I was surprised to see Blood is Thicker Than Water also brought people in. And I know I've quoted that a couple times in a few different videos, so I'm glad to see that it has a wider range to reach out to people. But last, and certainly not least, we have playlists featuring my videos. So my videos, then we have the Everything playlist, which I recommend you watch because it's got everything in there and will help boost my watch hours, which I could really use the help with. Then finally, the playlist that's generating some more views is the Pokemon playlist, which I'm super excited about that one because I've got 3 episodes out right now for my Nuzlocke. I have the 4th one, but it has to be edited, and I haven't yet started on recording the 5th one. But it gives enough of a content train to start generating multiple views and having everything funnel in together nicely. Massive shout out to Josh Waltz for teaching me about the playlists and the end screens. End screens are such a huge thing here on YouTube, automatically helping to funnel from video to video. Now the next section to take a look at is the audience section. However, with what's going on in the YouTube advertising and Google Ads right now, it's kind of spazzing, so we're going to skip that this month and move on to the monetization. Now the goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're a little over 400 right now. So as soon as we hit 500, we'll be halfway there. But the watch hours is 257 out of 4,000. That is a lot of watch hours we need. That is our secondary goal for the year. I don't know if we'll be able to hit it because watch hours that are generated from Google Ads don't count. So I would really need you guys to just binge through all my videos, which seems kind of unrealistic. But you know what? We're not going to count it out. Maybe more people will come and will chew through my videos. Fingers crossed. Once I upload this video, I will be at a total of 147 on the channel. And as a reminder from my YouTube plans phase 2, the goal is to have 1,000 subscribers and 300 total videos on my channel by the end of the year. So we're almost halfway there on subscribers and almost halfway there on videos. Things are looking good. The watch hours is a secondary goal. But I think the thing that has helped so much over this past month compared to previous months is really focusing on consistency. Now, not consistency in what type of content I make, that's still spaghetti at a wall, just random stuff being thrown out, but more along the lines of upload schedule. I've been doing really well at sticking to either 2 or 3 videos a week and aiming for that Monday, Wednesday, Friday setup. Now, I'm not perfect with it since work tends to be crazy, but bulk recording or bulk editing on the weekends and then scheduling the stuff to upload has worked pretty well so far, and I'm going to try my best to stick to it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up since it's starting to stretch out and get a little long, but thank you guys. And let me know what you think we should do to celebrate the 1-year anniversary that's coming up. This is our 9th month already, so we don't have that long to plan for it. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing many more of these with you guys. Catch you on the flip side.